So we are going to make a raised garden bed, aren't we, Alan?
Yeah.
It's going to be 8 feet by 4 feet. I've looked up a lot of different videos, so I found one that I think will work for us. And so we're going to take these supplies home and start cutting and putting it together. Excited?
Yeah.
And for the next trick, fitting the 8-piece pieces into the Prius. You might have to get some cut. We'll see what happens.
We got this.
Who needs a truck? You got this, girl. Don't take too much. You can come back for trips. Pull it all the way out and then start moving towards the back of the house. If it's too heavy, don't take that many.
Not just heavy.
There you
Just have to keep it.
go. Okay. You got it. Alright, so we bought our wood. It is in the back. We're going to start chopping. Measuring first, then chopping. So these are not exactly 6 inches wide. If you know anything about lumber, it's always not exact. They're 5.5 inches exactly. So that means when we cut our 2x2, we can cut it 5.5 times 3, which is 16. Okay, so let's measure that first. So we're measuring 16.5. This is going to be the corner pieces. Make sure it's straight. Yeah, maybe you should do all the cutting. It's flush to the end, so that means it's going to be flat. Now push the button. You have to push the safety in and then the button. So there's a little side button that you push towards the edge of the blade first, and yep, and then push the button. Got it? Yep. Go ahead. Start it first and then put it on the wood. You don't want to start it after. I'm never doing that again! Atta girl! So now we're cutting down the 1x6s that were 8 feet into 4-foot sections for the end pieces. We only need 6 of these. Okay, we have the 1x cut. Now we are going to cut the 2x4, which are going to act as supports along the wide side of the wall. So the only other 2 cuts we should have to make are top rail. So we're going to have a top rail 2x4 to secure it all together. So we have 2, of course, of the 8-foot length, and then 1 that we are going to cut so it is at the 4-foot length. So we are going to do it at 3 feet, 11 7/8 inches. Which actually, if we want to get this accurate, we can go ahead and take one of these boards and make sure it's the exact length of the side rail. Right there. All right. All our wood's cut. Now we have to assemble. So we have it laid out 8 feet by 4 feet, and we have the corner studs, and we have the side pieces and the end pieces. So we're going to start by drilling pilot drills first, and then using our screws to secure the bottom, and then we're going to add on from there to make all 4 walls. fertilizer assembled. It's looking pretty good. It's bellowing out over here, but that is exactly what our support 2x4 support. So we're gonna put those in now. All right, we got all of the supports in on the sides. So we are going to flip it over very carefully so we can put the top rail on. That will seal it all together into a nice firm foundation. Now that we have it all together and our floors are screwed in place, I put down our tarp and I'm going to apply our first coat of the water guard. We have Olympic water guard, semi-transparent, so it's gonna darken it just a little bit, but it's gonna create a waterproof seal. Probably have to put several coats on. I'm pretty sure the first coat's going to be soaked up pretty fast because it is untreated wood. All right. Can't even use my teeth on it. Oh wait. There, it just pops off. I was screwing it the wrong way. Ooh. It doesn't say stir or shake, so I'm just gonna pour it in the container. Should I get the level? I know it's not level. I gotta do it. I got a car of dirt. I got a car of dirt. And guess what's inside it? Alright, so just so y'all know, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I saw some YouTube videos on this, so the ones I did see, so to line the inside with a thick plastic and then the bottom with a erosion cloth to stop the growth and the weeds. So I got some thick plastic. So I'm going to go around the edges with it and use my stapler. It couldn't be too hard. Maybe double up the layers. Looks like it's all the plastic. by no means am I out to win any awards with this box. So don't look too close. But I do want to kill the grass and weeds and make sure nothing grows up into the box. So I'm going to put a couple layers down. This is actually kind of the width of the box, or a little longer, but that's okay. Because, yeah, we don't want anything growing, but we still want it to be able to drain. So, I'm pretty sure you just kind of tuck it in here. I don't think you have like security or anything. Okay, well, it's level, I think, and lined, I think, good enough. So we're gonna go in the front and start getting this dirt from the car and start putting it in the box. Good, babe. Keep up the good work. Quality control right here. Got a little more over here on this corner. Ready? All right, so yesterday we picked up some fertilizer / manure from someone who lives over in Snohomish. So several bags full of yummy, smelly stuff. We are going to take it in the back and put that in the box and see how full it is, and then perhaps top it with some gardening soil for the top before we look at planting any vegetables. So let's go put it in the box and see how full it gets. We're almost full. Won't need to get much gardening soil at all. So I went to Lowe's just to get some gardening soil for the top so I can start growing vegetables, not on top of manure. I had no idea which one's which. Never done this before. So I just kind of grabbed a bag of each that said vegetable. So they're gonna mix it all up and that should be enough to top off my garden. Okay. I put it in the car. Soil's heavy. One. Two. One more. Topping this off. Well, we did it. We made our planting box. got the wood, we put it together, we put the finish on, we filled it up with some topsoil in the bottom. We got some really nice manure and compost from a girl who lives in Snohomish and has horses, so nice fresh fertilizer there, and topped it off with some gardening soil. So the next step is just to put the seeds in and wait 7 to 8 weeks for us to see some sprouts growing. So maybe we'll do another video showing the progress of the plants, but for now I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Hope it showed you some insight into how you can do a raised garden bed pretty easily. This one was a little taller than some and a little wider than some. You don't have to get this much wood, and some of them can be shorter. I've seen a lot of different ways to make a raised garden bed, but I wanted to show you a video on how I did mine. Enjoy your outdoors this summer. It's going to be beautiful. And until next time, I can't say see you on the trails this time because we're in the backyard. You know what I will say though? Until next time, see you in the outdoors. Enjoy.